Hi all. Earlier today, a young man was in the office telling me that he had cheated last night. I asked him what he had been thinking just prior to the cheat. He told me he realized he was under pressure, that he wanted to get away from the pressure, and that he was very clear in his head that he shouldn't do what he did, but he did it. I thought about it all day today, and I decided that this video is going to focus in a place we haven't been possibly ever. When I was a full-time psychologist, I would tell my patients, something is only real if it exists in the real world. Therefore, that young man's thoughts about cheating were only real in his head, and the cheat itself was the only thing that existed in the real world. It's as though a man and a woman are looking at each other. They've been together for 3 or 4 months, and so they're quite close and emotionally involved. But she does not know how he really feels because he hasn't told her. He kisses her goodnight and turns away. She enjoyed the goodnight kiss, but wonders, what's he thinking? Let's back it up and do the same scene again, only this time, when he kisses her goodnight, he says, "I love you." There's a huge difference in me reading your mind or you're reading my mind and my telling you what it is that I'm thinking. We've all been too passive, and we become more passive because of our cell phones and because of our computers, because we don't communicate anymore. In the last several months, I have been talking about other self, child self, and I shared with you a methodology. Breathe, question whether you want the cheat or whether you want to be thinner, substitute a sip of water, and then tell your other self, your child self, that you're not going to cheat because it will only give you a moment of peace, of joy, and then the guilt and the remorse and the awareness that it's short term, but that you're taking the sip because in the long term, both you and your other self will be happy because you'll be thinner. I want us to make a commitment to actually every single day have some conversation with our other self. Next week, I'm going to introduce methodologies so that when we have these conversations with our other self, we won't feel uncomfortable because we're going to be spending a week talking to our child other self. I would have preferred that the young man had stopped, said to his other self, you know, I'm really upset and I want that cheat to escape from the upset, but I'm not going to do it because it's not going to give me what I want. Instead, he just thought it. He was being passive. He didn't bring it into the real world. He ended up cheating. He felt guilty and remorse about it. And the only thing that was truly missing is all of it occurred in his head, except for the cheat. And the cheat lost him a week on the program. Think about it. Talk every day. Short conversation with your other self. Get more comfortable with it, and we'll follow through on our next video. Take care. Have a wonderful week. And you, have a wonderful week too. Take care.